Hello, everybody. Are we live? Let me check. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you guys are being productive. Uh, okay, nice. We're live. Yes, what's up, everyone? Trilla D back with the Level Up protocol. As you guys can see, I switched back the format on my YouTube page. I was going to do different type of streaming and stuff, but I'm not going to lie to you. As I analyze where society is going nowadays, and as I've always told people when it comes to marketing, entertainment, you kind of have to be an idiot. You kind of have to literally make a fool of yourself for a long time until people start taking you seriously. And I'm not really about that life personally. I'm kind of I'm good to go. I'm fine. I got other things playing out. So I'm going to stick to the Level Up protocol. I'm going to keep this live stream short. I know no one probably expected me to be here today. I didn't really let you guys know, but I'm going to tap in every Sunday at this point. Sundays 2 p.m. Tapping in. A lot of people have been hitting me up. We're going to fix my mustache. It looks uneven. It's annoying. Yes, I'm dropping back to the original content. Going to be dropping vlogs, helping people get to where they need to be. Upcoming Philly, what's good, my boy? Thank you, bro. Thank you. You're about to arrive to church. Well, have a blessed Sunday. Enjoy your church. Yeah, you could check the live stream after. Thank you, my boy. Smash the like button while you're in here. And have a great Sunday. Church. Can't go wrong with church, man. Or wherever you go. Mosque or Jewish temple. What is a Jewish temple called? Synagogue. Synagogue, yes. So I'm going to get back to dropping videos. Straight videos. I have one I'm going to drop this week about waking up early, where I'll get into the details of why you need to wake up early. I always preach this to everyone. Like, you know, if you have a 9 to 5, obviously you have to wake up early. But if you, like, maybe work a little bit later in the day or something like that, and you have the option to sleep in, never take that. Never. There's nothing good happening at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, nobody's really, unless you're whatever, an artist or someone making music, nothing really good is happening in those hours. Scientifically, the brain is more functional in the early mornings, right? With the sun and stuff like that. I'm going to also do some workout videos. I like a little something. I put up a video on my, like a short of me doing a little kettlebell workout. A few people hit me up. They're asking like, "Oh, what's up with that?" But kettlebells are kind of intense, to be honest. If you're trying to get into that, I would like put a lot of time and research into the form and how to do them properly, because you can tweak your ish. I tweaked myself bad on kettlebells in like 2019. I'm not gonna lie. My back was tweaked for like 2 years after that. It wasn't really the same. But I have since learned how to do things. You guys see the new channel layout? Let me pull this up for you guys. Can't be showing the personal informations. What do we got here? See the new layout? All AI. This was AI. This was AI. On my last stream, I was talking about AI. AI is the way to go, man. It designed these for me in 10 seconds. I'm lying. 5 seconds. This one's kind of basic. I need to step it up, but it's whatever, you know. Again, what I always tell people too is when you're doing things, don't get too caught up in trying to make everything so perfect and this and that. I think I might have a video about that. I'll talk about it. But starting a business, if you're starting a business, no matter how much you plot and scheme and plan things, as soon as you launch that business, everything's going to go to shit. That's a given. That's going to happen for sure. And then it's about what you do from there, right? If it was easy to get rich off businesses, everybody would be doing it. I've started so many businesses that have failed, and a lot of my family and stuff, they don't get it. They're like, oh, you started these businesses and they failed. And it's like, bruh, what do you think that Elon Musk just started, you know, Tesla or PayPal and went rich? He might have actually. I'm not going to lie. But jump in the chat if you're in here. Who's in here? I see some people in here. Jump in the chat. Tell me what's up. I'm not going to be here too long. Keep your water up. Ooh, can't be showing the brands unless they're giving the bans. But yes, I might do a few day in the life vlogs too, show you guys the how to keep active. I was thinking about streaming dates that I go on, but it's kind of tricky because I don't really tell people about my YouTube channel, you know? Like most of my friends don't even know about it. And like if I go on a date with a girl, I definitely don't really tell them about it. So it's kind of hard to be like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Can I stream our date? And potentially a bunch of people will watch it. But that would be cool as hell. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm a dater. I'm not going to lie, I'm a dater. But other than that, stay tapped in with me. The videos are coming this week, like I said. Getting back to the content. Still off the loud. Definitely off the loud. Honestly, I suggest everybody get off the loud, bro. It's like, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to live their life, but if you know, come on now. You know you need to stop too. That's the thing too. Everyone that's smoking knows they need to stop. Unless they're young. Because when you're young, you can do whatever you want. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so I'm sticking with the regular content. I'm not trying to get into all this other bullshit because, man, the more I'm on social media and stuff, it's just so stupid nowadays, you know? It's just mind-numbing, you know? And it's very rarely where people actually... One of my friends, he just sends me all these memes, and I told him, I'm like, yo, just stop sending me this, man. Like, why are you sending me this? Why? And he's like, it's a conversation starter. I'm like, we've been friends for years, bro. If you can't have a conversation with me and you have to send memes, then you're brain dead. You know, if you can't be like, hey, bro, how's your day going? Like, yo, how's everything? You good? You have to send a meme to start a conversation, then I'm sorry, but don't talk to me at that point. You know, I'm good. But, you know, to each their own. There's another girl that I talked to, and she sends me these memes, and I was like, yo, just stop. And she got so offended. She's like, oh, what's the big problem? Like, you're making a big deal. I'm like, yo, I'm just saying stop. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I'm just asking you to stop, and you're getting so offended. You see, people are so plugged into the matrix. We're literally just on Instagram perpetuating their app, perpetuating views for their app and content and stuff like that. And it's brainless. They don't even know what they're doing, right? And then you tell them to stop and they get offended, you know? Like what is going on here, right? Online course for cybersecurity can land you a good job on my resume, or do you think college is required for that industry? Because I've been thinking about getting in there. Philly, I'm not 100% sure, but I would probably say do the cybersecurity online course to start. You know, I know with most of those jobs, my brother does that actually, and experience trumps education. I know that much. If you can get in a job interview and tell them what you could actually do versus what you've learned, I mean, that's always going to be better. I think so. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but it's probably easier to do the online course too. I know college would probably be expensive, right? College is not cheap, but that's what I would say. A lot of people have been hitting me up, actually. That's what made me want to come back to the vlogging self-help category, because a lot of people have been hitting me up and asking me questions. And even one of my female friends, I was talking to her, and she's like, I was giving her dating advice, and she's like, "Yo, you give really good advice." And I'm like, "Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but it's because I've researched. I actually read books. I watch videos of psychologists, not just Instagram girls talking about dating or some 16-year-old talking about dating. You know, I read a lot of books on dating and relationships and love, written by psychologists, right? So it's like you gotta check your source. You know, my other friend, I was telling him, I'm like, oh, you don't know what the dating game's like nowadays. Like, it's messed up nowadays. It really is, because of social media and the dating apps. A girl opens a dating app and gets 150 likes in like 10 seconds. So now you have to send a message that's going to stand out over like 50 dudes in one message. And he was like, yeah, I know what it's like. And I'm like, no, you don't. You've been in a relationship for like 6-7 years. And he's like, oh, trust me, bro. I'm watching the YouTube videos. Like, I know what it's like. I'm like, brother, there is a large gap between what we see on the screen and what is actual reality. That's one thing that I want everyone to know out there. There is a large gap in between what you see on screens and social media and what's happening in real life. A large gap. You know, like, I can't say I know how hard it is to look for a 9 to 5 right now, because I'm not looking for a 9 to 5. And I could read about it in the news, and I could, okay, yeah, I can see it's hard, but I don't know what it's like. I'm not out there handing out 50 resumes every day for a week, 2 weeks, and getting no callbacks, right? So I can't relate to that. I understand it's happening, but I can't relate to that, right? So that's something to consider, right? But we got some viewers. Jump in the chat. Say what's up. Holla at your boy. What is that noise? Holla at your boy. Let me know what's good. Smash the like button. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. A lot of people ask me about jobs and stuff. Again, the one thing that I always say is, if you're physically able, trade work. Trade work. One of my friends, I've been telling him this for like 2 years now. He doesn't want to listen. You know, he's still struggling, still hurting. It's what I always tell everybody. You have to take advice from people who... Kanye West always says this. You know, people tell him things. He's like, I make more money than you. Why would I listen to you? You know, which is to be taken with a grain of salt. But if you have a friend who drives a nice car and you want to drive a nice car, and this friend is giving you advice on what to do with your life or your job, why wouldn't you listen to him? Like, why wouldn't you listen to him, you know? It's crazy to me. It's honestly crazy. I never understood that. Me personally, all of my friends, or like even my brother is older than me, and he has a very good job, and all of his friends are like very good job people, good education, good jobs, and good salaries, and all good careers. And from when I was young, anything they told me, I would listen to. You know, I'm like, listen, you drive a Range Rover, I drive a 1993 Plymouth Acclaim. Whatever you say, I'm listening. You know what I mean? Like, what? Or if I'm in the gym and someone has the exact body that I am aspiring to have, like they're jacked, they're ripped, and if they say something like, oh, you know, you should wake up in the morning and whatever, I don't know, eat a clove of garlic or something, I'm not going to be like, that sounds kind of stupid. Why would I do that? I'm going to shut the F up and be like, I'm going to do that. It's working because he has the results I want, and I want to get there, you know? And I always tell people this, and it blows my mind how people don't just get it. Like, why wouldn't you take advice from someone who's where you want to be, right? But at the end of the day, let them do whatever you want, you know, because I'm going to live life. I'm going to do my thing. I believe that the finer things in life are here for us to be enjoyed, right? I always say this to my friends. They make Ferraris and Lamborghinis because people buy them. They don't just make them for no reason. You know what I mean? They don't just make them and keep them on display. They actually, let me show you guys, just so you can see what's good. All right, look at this. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. The 3 viewers, what's up? Jump in the chat, say what's up. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I went to Home Depot earlier today. It's 9 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know, the conversion to Fahrenheit. I know most of y'all is in Fahrenheit America, but I went to Home Depot today, and there was a dude in I think that's a 458 Italia, if I'm not mistaken, the drop top, red interior, top down, parked at Home Depot on a Sunday. So they're not making these cars for no reason. This dude bought it and he's there, released it, whatever he did, he's there with it, right? So this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to live that life personally. I can't speak for everyone, right? Iman, what's good, my boy? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Level Up Protocol situation. What was I just doing there? What is the term for someone who discriminates? Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. A lot of females are going to be single for a long time. And anytime I talk to some of my female friends, it's rough. They're crazy. It's like, oh, I always say this when it comes to dating. People show you your true colors, and if you don't choose to like accept that, then you're actually an idiot. You're literally an idiot. Like, if someone shows you that they lie, where am I originally from, or where are my parents from? They're Sri Lankan, not Tamil. Sri Lankan. Two different places in Sri Lanka. I got some Portuguese in me. I got some Chinese in me. I got some European in me, but for the most part, I am a Sri Lankan lion. Not Tamil, again, because Tamil people are essentially basically Indian people. I am Sri Lankan. That's why I have this rose gold skin tone that you very rarely see on brown people. But yeah, people always ask my background. No one ever knows what I am. Any country I go visit, they think I'm from there. I went to Colombia, they thought I was Colombian. In Mexico, they thought I was Mexican. In Dominican, they thought I was Dominican. But I am Sri Lankan, bro. But yes, we'll be dropping some videos on dating advice because, man, it's a mess out there, bro. It's a mess out there. I know some good books. If you guys are looking for good books, let me know. I'll do a video on that. I definitely know some good books. I read a lot. I don't know if people read anymore. People do audiobooks and no one reads anymore. No one sits down, stops what they're doing, and reads a book. That act in itself, it's amazing. And for any of you guys who are trying to maybe start your own vlog or start streaming or whatever, and you don't feel the most confident speaking and stuff like that, start reading books. And even better, start reading it out loud to yourself. I'm telling you, it just helps the words flow. I've always been a reader. My mom used to put me on reading when I was like 7 years old, 8. I used to read like Hardy Boys and Goosebumps, shit like that, way back in the day, I'm an OG. And then, I'd read Harry Potter, and then I got into the self-help books when I was like 14. I'm in your same skin tone, eh? Yeah, man, it's a blessing. Didn't they say that about Jesus in the Bible? About his skin tone? Let me see if I can find that. Brushed, burnished bronze, refined as in a furnace. I need to put that on my dating apps. That's crazy. So essentially, Jesus looked like me, if you believe in Jesus. I mean, historically speaking, the person named Jesus did exist. The same historian that talked about Alexander the Great talked about Jesus. So he existed for sure. Now, what people believe happened after that is up to you. I don't know what I believe. I'm more spiritual than I am religious. But yes, essentially, I look like this person, Jesus, and my boy Iman here probably does too. or Arabic people do. I've been looking at that. Is there any BMW drivers out there? If so, holler at me, because next year I'm doing some big things, man. I'm trying to get this channel going a bit more. You know, I need a few more videos to hit viral, so I need to drop more videos in the first place. And I'm trying to get an M4 competition. My brother suggested it to me, and after he suggested it to me, I started looking at it, and now I've made up my mind. I'm getting that car, and I'm not gonna be breaking the bank to get it. It's gonna be a well done, new little baby. Damn. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet, guys. I'm just here to tell you guys that I'm back to the level up protocol, helping people level up. I feel like it's needed so much in society, and even if just 50 people watch it, 60 people watch it, I feel that's gonna make me feel better contributing that to society than just some more brainless content, because there's so much brainless content out there, and I can't be a part of it. I can't put that out. I can't get that energy back. I can't do it. So I'm gonna wrap this one up quick, and stay tuned on my channel. Like I said, I'm dropping a video this week about waking up early and why you need to do it. Again, I know some people work early morning jobs, so they're obviously by default are doing that. But yes, that's what's going to be going on. Aside from that, I'm back. Level Up Protocol is back. We're here to help people, and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks, you guys, for tapping in. Anyone here, smash the like button right quick. Holler at your boy. And my face is looking slim too, man. I've been on the diet. I'll put the diet up. I'll show you guys a day of counting calories, a day of eating. Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, actually. And that's it, guys. So be your best self. Have a good Sunday. Have a productive Sunday. Get ready for Monday. New work week. New opportunity to make money and achieve goals. That's how I look at Mondays.